Can you believe that it's September already? All right, I think it's time for us to jump right into the tarot. Let's start with an oracle card for Gemini. Oh, thank you. Gemini. The first sign appeared. So something is happening. And the first sign is appearing, a sign. That's good. So maybe you've been doing something and finally you get a sign that your intentions are being met, that something is happening. Yeah, communication. That's divine communication. Look at all those rods, 8 rods coming out of the sky. Yeah, maybe you prayed for a sign. God, if this is the case, show me. It's coming. It could come in the form of communication. It could come from a friend. It could come from somebody new, somebody old, while you're out celebrating. Okay. Yeah, the moon. You may not see it. That's why you're being made aware of it now. Okay. The moon. The moon could obscure it, especially if it's a full moon. Under the full moon in September, something may be obscured. Okay. And because it's obscured, you are all in your head. Oh, ye of little faith. So, yeah, because you can't see it. 3 of Pentacles. Could have something to do with another team member or somebody you're collaborating with, or maybe they could be the one bringing the sign, the news, the communication. Queen of Swords. The Star, the Knight of Wands, and the Death card. Gemini. Whatever you didn't see in the past, it is definitely coming. It's like, hold on. Just believe. You get a sign. The Queen of Swords definitely receives signs. Very intuitive, very smart, very alert. Not much goes over their head. Right. They're expecting it, so the sign won't pass you by. I believe it has to do with a wish fulfillment, and you've been putting forward a lot of action. You're going to see things transform. Okay. Some of you, this is all about working together with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, possibly. Gemini. Could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Another Cancer heavy, Scorpio heavy, Aquarius heavy. Okay. Why is the 8 of Swords here for Gemini in September? You're going to see something that you've been waiting for, possibly. Knight of Cups. Some of you, a lot of communication. You have 2 knights, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Right. By you expressing your feelings, that's taking positive action and bringing change to you. I see you expressing your feelings, being assertive, defending what you're going after. That is what brings the transformation. You have that twice. An ending and a new beginning, change. Right. 3 of Pentacles. So you already had 3 of Pentacles. I feel like more people, God is sending more helpmates, more soulmates, or more people are going to find or going to see what you see, and it's going to bring positive results. Like they're going to want to work with you, to collaborate with you, to learn something from you. Whew, some of you need to know that you're building something here. It involves your skills, goals, and it's going to produce long-term rewards. And Spirit is sending helpmates. It's like people you align with, people that get you, people that encourage you, and you can reciprocate. Ooh, mm. This is the Eight of Swords. I asked about it, and the devil appears. Shadow self. That's when you don't think too much of yourself. Like your solar plexus could be unaligned, your self esteem. With the Eight of Swords and this devil, I'm feeling that there is an element of toxicity. For some of you, you're bringing that on yourself. For others are, they definitely aren't energies that lift you up or that affirm you when you do something good. They're like Debbie Downers. I'm feeling like, they don't want to praise you. Like they don't want anything going to your head. But that's not really, when you have friends that care about each other, you acknowledge what they're doing positively. You definitely don't want to say anything negative, right? Yes, but they do here. You're dealing with a lot of negative things that maybe impacts your self-esteem. It's like, you don't feel too good. Mm. Maybe about your effort, your progress, right? Because you haven't seen anything. This is letting you know in September the first sign appears. The first sign appears. And so until that happens, just continue to have faith. Do not think of the negative because the devil is here. The death card is here twice, and the Hierophant is here. Once you see this sign, you are going to commit because you've been praying for it. And you know God's time is not our time. His time is divine. It's perfect. Okay. Tell me about love for Gemini. After all, they are the lovers. Oof. Time to clear your energy. This person that you love could be one that could be jealous of you. That's why they have a hard time acknowledging you, praising you, giving you affirmations while you're doing good. You never hear that from them. Yeah, it's time to let this person go. Uh-huh. Could even be like a frenemy, somebody who pretends to care. But yeah, this is about you letting go of the past so that you can ascend to a higher level. There you'll find different soulmates. There you'll find like-minded people. You will align with your destiny. Just stay positive. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Mm. Yeah, I feel like this is about you waiting for a sign to appear that all of your efforts are bringing you something better. But it's also a sign that you're seeing of who you need to release, who no longer serves you, right? Who isn't able to support you anymore. Okay. Maybe they never did. But now you are calling a spade spade. And also your spiritual past. I do feel that September, Gemini, is a time for spiritual growth for you. A spiritual harvest, as Spirit put it in the beginning, talking about September being the harvest moon month. You're elevating. We know that. You're ascending, you're elevating, but your spiritual path is also being defined, more defined. Like God is showing you more. Okay. Yeah, over this holiday, something could also happen where you're spending time or you meet somebody. Either way, you have a good time. It's blissful. You're happy. Okay. Tell me about these new soulmates coming in for Gemini. Yeah, you're one to ascend, of course, when it comes to love, being the lovers, the highest energy of all, right? Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Yeah, this month is all about setting those intentions and making sure that they're high enough, getting rid of that low esteem energy and coming to a point where you know you deserve to receive love and happiness. You know it. And this is this new level that you're ascending to. And didn't I say? True love, the lovers, you are ascending to a higher divine connection. Oh, yeah. Everything works in divine timing. That's what I told you before, because his time is perfect and it's not our time. Boy, you need to take a chance on this. You are going to take a chance. Maybe this is the sign you were looking for. If not, multiple signs are being presented. Spirit says also, don't worry. You have to come outside of what you're familiar with in order to allow yourself to grow. And sometimes that's uncomfortable, but he's asking for you to have faith. Yes, to trust that he's got you. Okay, I said, he's got you. What else? You're preparing for a divine connection. It's going to happen in divine time. Continue to have faith and go for everything you're going for, which is your happiness. For some of you, it's a business, it's a project, it's something that's going to make you happy. For others, it's a relationship. With that true love card, this is somebody you already had a past life with. You've known them from the fifth dimension. And in the third dimension right now, to talk about being in the present, Spirit is saying this person is coming back. They admire you. They're the new that's coming in after this conclusion, this ending, summer ending. So they're probably coming in the fall. This person just admires the ground you walk on. They see you as flawless. That's who's coming in. A past life, love. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Gemini. Tell me about work. Creative projects, wealth, destiny. What else for Gemini in September? What does Gem need to be aware of, Spirit? Oof. I hope you're thinking about going independent. It's time to go out on your own, Gemini. Create your own business. Try something new. Again, Spirit talks about your comfort zone. Anything that you do in terms of love that requires your growth, you have to step into the unknown twice. So in terms of work and in terms of love, just be prepared to take a chance to do something different. Some of you, until these new soulmates come, help arrives, you may need to grin and bear it. I don't know what you're going through, Gemini, but you may need to grin and bear it just to maintain the peace, the respect. Some of you just to keep your job. That's why Spirit did say, think about going independent. You need to smile and make nice to get what you want, Gemini. That could even be in a relationship. It doesn't have to be just a work relationship, any type of relationship. Either way, I do feel an energy of independence because you've got true love coming in. And that's new. Anything else in terms of work, money, wealth? Gemini. Mercury is going into the sign of Virgo. Freedom. This is about you having more flexibility with your schedule. That is going to help your income. Being self-employed is ideal. Some of you are just experiencing time off. Spirit says that will help you get clear. New life. You've got it coming in on all levels, multiple levels. Yeah, I feel that you're going to get a fresh start or be called to do something new. Maybe even add a new perspective on something old, over something old. That's for some of you. Some of you are going to get a great offer, a new offer. But again, this is where you need to consider your independence, your flexibility. You're starting to outgrow a work situation, like coming to the end of a career in a work situation. Yeah, Spirit says you've outgrown it anyway. You need to set higher goals and standards. You will work well in healing or medicine. Some of you could be thinking about going back to school. Okay. Let us end with an angel number 4. Geminis. Ooh, love this. 777. The wheel. The wheel is turning for you. September is a pivotal month, I'm hearing. But you're going to handle it just fine. I see you being content. There is prosperity and abundance. Spiritually, you are awakening, no doubt. And divine is intervening in your love life, in your life in general. Divine timing is at play. Gemini, this message is most likely to reach you during an intense uncertainty, like when am I going to see a sign? You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. Gemini, it's also a sign that you have much life to experience and a lot of wisdom to share. You'll need enthusiasm and effort to get the message to others. 777, get ready. Your luck is getting ready to change. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And until the next moon phase, namaste.